Kind of first of all, a terrific win, 40-0. It's a perfect way to bounce back from last week.
Yeah, great way for us to bounce back. Obviously after last week's performance, we were pretty disappointed in not winning that game, and that's I was down in the second half last week. But moved on pretty quickly from that. We knew we had a tough challenge tonight with a tough Warrington side. We've got some great players in there, and we needed to do a pretty good job. And I thought we did that. We defended our line, very, very well, and with the ball we were pretty good, pretty clunky in the first half. But second half was really good. We took our opportunities when it came, and full credit to the lads.
First real summer's day of the season. What was it like there out in the heat?
Yeah, it was pretty warm. The ball was quite greasy. There was a couple of drop balls, including myself, but we had to handle them conditions to the best that we could, and obviously both sides have got them conditions to deal with. So we dealt with them better. We probably won the game, and we dealt with it a lot better.
Is it a question of adapting when you're out there? There was a spell sort of about 5-10 minutes where both teams were losing grip of the ball, but then it sort of stopped after that. Do you just have to adapt your style of running or carrying the ball?
Yeah. You just the way you grip the ball. You've got to keep it close to your chest at times, and especially when you're trying to play the ball quick. You have to keep it to your chest as close as possible, and similar things like that. But obviously around that time, both teams were both fatigued, and that's when really the errors came, from both sides. So the guys did well in terms of adapting to that, and then getting opportunities, putting them under pressure a lot more than we have been doing. So full credit to the lads that we did well, and we will move on to Monday.
Matt Parcell got over for a hat-trick. He's really settled into the side now and knows his way to the try line. Yeah,
he scored plenty of tries this year for us, and he's been a great asset for us, and a fantastic signing for us. The speed that he gets out of dummy half is it's frightening sometimes, and he's a clever player as well. He'll skip across and look for the pass, or he'll catch people out, and he did that a couple of times tonight. And obviously supporting as well. He's a good support play, and got himself in the end of a couple of tries there, and nice to get a hat trick for him, and especially at the end of the day as well. The fans would have enjoyed that.
You're someone who's grown up with Rob Burrow in the side. He's showing no signs of slowing down as he gets into the older end of his career.
Yeah, it's a fantastic try that, seeing him back himself like he always does. It's a terrific try. That was a traditional Rob Burrow try where he's running around the fullback and making breaks everywhere. It was superb when he came on for us. And that's great for us. That's great for us. These guys are continuing to play the best that they can. Coming to the back end of their career. Mags had a good game tonight, and obviously Jones was fantastic for us in the forward. So they're huge examples of the leaders in our team that are setting the right pace for us.
Just away from the rugby, you're a proud Mancunian. It's been a tough week for your city, and lovely the silence before the game and the show of respect and solidarity with everyone involved it was caught up in the horrendous scenes at the start of the week.
Yeah, like you said, it's a real sad time around Manchester at the minute, and the thing about the city is people stick together, and all around the country we've all stuck together and showed our respect to what happened there, and the families and that have been affected. It's really hard and really difficult to understand how they're feeling at the minute, and it's a horrible thing that's happened. We're trying to do the best that we can to show that we're sticking together, and obviously this thing needs to stop, and that's all about us sticking together as a country. And obviously for me as a proud Mancunian, it's so close to home that, and we've got to look after the people around you, and never take anything for granted.